Morning!
Hi! We're happy today, it's not so cold.
We've got a tower block in the background.
We have.
I'm not sure that's very historic.
No, but hopefully we're going to find a historic town over there.
That way.
That way.
We are going to Chalon-sur-Saône. So you can't do French pronunciations any better than I can do the pronunciations around the rest of Europe. But it looks pretty. It's got a nice historic walking trail. And there's another car.
So we're going. See you in a bit.
Later, mater. Let's give her a catchy uppy. Catchy uppy, catchy shell. Catchy shell if you can. Catch a shell, catch a shell, catch a shell if you can. So we're on disaster number 1 already. Michelle went, oh, I've seen the sign for the Office of Tourism where the historic walking trail starts. So we've walked back to where she's seen the sign, and actually it just points in the direction we've come from. So we're none the wiser as to where we should be or what we should be doing yet. She's now trying to look at Google, and we all know how well Michelle's map reading goes. It never goes well, does it? 3 minutes
7
walk.
minutes walk.
7 minutes walk. So hang on, we're getting further away from it, or we're getting closer to it?
Walk southeast on Rue Edgar-Quinet towards Quai de la Couture.
So
Tourist office and convention around Chalon may be closed today.
we need to be there to do the start of the walk anyway, don't we?
We do.
Right, let's have a look.
So we go back this way.
I don't know, I'm waiting for it to do something.
Right. I can do it from this distance, right? There's a picture of a bridge. Go towards the bridge. Head towards the bridge. The bridge, the bridge, the bridge.
A few moments later.
We have success. We have found the Office for Tourism.
It's closed.
It's closed, apparently. Apparently it's closed. So that's what it would look like if Michelle would let me buy a drone. But apparently I don't need one. So I can't tell you that's what it looks like. Yeah, these markers are going to take us on a trip around the town. I believe from the map there are 35 points of historic interest. Whether we can find any of them is yet to be seen. For a change, they're really well marked. Because half the time you go on these sort of marked routes and you struggle to find where the markers and the signs are. This one, there's one here, and then literally about 10 paces further on, there's another, and then again. We carry on another 10 to 15 paces. There's another. So our first glimpses of the town. Must be warm. Michelle's taking her gloves off.
I'm sure I was going to find a phone. I was looking for on the other map. What was it under?
Just typed in Chalon-sur-Saône walking trail. So Michelle is pulling out the map now. This is quite a good little tool. Because straight away,
A few moments later.
using 2 fingers to move the map around is being very awkward.
Can I?
Very, very pretty town. Instantly, I don't know, you can quite get that in the shop, but not yet. Big timber, half timber buildings. Seen any of those lately, love? Have I taken you to see any half timber buildings?
We saw a few, yeah.
Do you like half timber buildings?
They're okay. This is okay.
This is a French half timber building. This is much more important. This is a French one.
Hope for the best.
I think it's taking us in the right direction.
It'll take us around the old town anyway, won't
It will drag us around this gorgeous looking town. You can't really get lost because they are every 10 foot. And hopefully it will bring us to the site of very, very beautiful things. This is one of those moments where you actually need to look up from the facade, because above the facade shops is the most amazing half timbered building I've seen, I think. And that is just to sell glasses. How amazing is that? Hot air balloons, clouds, little houses. I've watched that for ages.
Lombard's house.
Maison dite des Lombards. The house was built in stone, called Lombard's Tower. Oh, very nice.
It was a money changers during the great fairs of the Chalon-sur-Saône in the Middle Ages. The church forbidding Christians from this role.
On the ground level, this just looks like any old sort of building. Now, if we pan upwards, you'll see the extent at which this is a massive tower. How many floors is there in that sky? There are lots of bits of information.
Because the map wasn't very good.
The map was alright. The map was a bit too interactive because there were too many points
Yeah.
in a small space that you were struggling to actually get
Can't
the
pull
right,
apart.
yeah, the right actual information of where you were stood. But even if you just take in
Vista.
those buildings, look at them. I'm in awe of this place. Baby church. It's not very big, is he?
No, not at all.
Tiny weeny, tiny itchy squidgy. We'll see if we can go inside, see if it's open. But a lot this year seems to have been shut up. I don't know whether that's just a new thing. Maybe there's been a lot of vandalism throughout Germany and France, but everywhere seems to have been shut. And then you come round the corner into the most perfect half-timbered house structured square you're probably going to see. Do you like a church? But this one is reception. Very pretty. Stained glass windows were amazing.
Were they?
But yeah, quite nice. It was actually open for a change. It makes such a difference. I'm not a religious person, but I do always think that they are quite magnificent. And the amount of craftsmanship and work that goes into the insides of churches is quite epic. It's always worth going to have a look if you can. And that was certainly no slouch. That is pretty cool painting on a building. I like the 3D steps. Not really sure about the fact that someone's dragging a poor child up there, but hey, it's not bad. We're going up because Michelle clearly is looking at the other picture because Michelle's got a dirty mind. She's looking at the naked lady in the top corner.
Look at the chap on the shelf below.
Oh,
Window
she's
ledge
checking
below.
out the chap on the shelf below. And then another pretty street. I do quite like these historic walks because they do drag you down some side streets that you just kind of normally just walk past. But yeah, not bad. So even hiding away are some pretty amazing things. It's only a little tower, but yeah, look at that. And then look at the one behind, coated in scaffolding. It's another gorgeous tower. You have to keep your eyes peeled on these things. Because the beauty is hidden everywhere. For street lamps. How can you build a street lamp with such beauty? That is amazing. And again, this route drags us round into more nice, quaint old streets. I'm quite enjoying this so far. This they've even given us archways. Oh, look at that. That is just perfect. Quiet, peaceful street. Pretty archway.
It was a bit dark there.
Look, it's 2 degrees. It's not freezing.
It's lovely, isn't it? Let's stay like this the rest of the time.
Why? So snow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Snow is important for our next adventure.
Well, it is, as long as it's not minus 15 overnight.
And then we're on the main street. This has got to be the easiest thing to follow that I've ever come across.
Yeah, they've made it nice and easy, haven't they?
They've made this really simple to follow.
They have, even for me, I can't get lost.
Well, you got lost finding the tourist information.
Oh, all right then. Well, I found the sign. Didn't say where it was on that bit of road, did it? I won't help anymore. It's fine.
It's alright, I told you, you're in chief charge of navigating from here on in.
No, I'm not.
He's quite cool, isn't he?
That's how we came in, isn't it? There.
That's where we came in, so we've been round and round and round for about the last half an hour.
Yeah.
And now we're going
This way.
this way. Keep following the arrows.
Yeah, no, there's that one back there. It was 2 o'clock.
See, we're in rural France,
Shut in the morning.
Monday morning closures. It's pretty though, isn't it? I could get used to it. I could get used to the relaxed lifestyle of every shut on a Sunday. Who wants to work on a Monday morning? Wouldn't take a lot getting used to. So we find another historic marker. So from this point we must pan upwards to catch what we should be seeing. Look at that one. That is another stunner hidden above the shop floors. Definitely has its fair share of historic buildings as well. No question about that. Round this corner we go, and down another little side street we go. It's a shame there's no other buildings in the way of getting nice shots of these beautiful things. But hey ho, so we'll just have to have hideous panny shots where we look up and down the building and go, yeah, that is quite stunning in itself. We're enjoying this one. Well, I am. I don't know what Michelle thinks. Drop your comments below if you think Michelle is enjoying herself. Could be an interesting. She's fake smiling because she had an egg. But yeah, drop your comments below. We'll see what we all think Michelle is enjoying or not enjoying on this trip. And there is the front facade of said building. Front facade of the building, very gorgeous. But our trail is taking us this way.
I've lost the markers.
Michelle has lost the markers. But equally, for a minute, we shall go and we shall view the warmer waters. We'll send Michelle back to look for the markers. It's a big, big warmer. We do like it though. Michelle has wandered off down there somewhere because the arrow pointed across the road. So I've come across the road. There's another arrow and it's more pointed that way. But why she's going to wait down there is going to be beyond me. I've tried shouting. I've tried laughing. Michelle! Michelle! She is like completely lost. So we'll just wait here until she comes back.
A few moments later.
What are you doing, my love?
Arrows.
Right, where's the arrow point you from there?
There. See if you found one there. I'm looking down there. Going back this way then.
Which way are we going now?
This way.
Oh, shall we go this way, shall we?
Yeah, all right. I'm stupid, I know.
More streets, more pretty buildings. And we are following markers now.
Okay. I was looking, not in the right place.
But it's okay, because I see where we were going and just waited. Now we are onwards for the historic buildings. Can we zip across the road? Because there's some more gorge timber housing up there. And they're just on the roadside because we're about to get zipped past by a car at high speed. But yeah, just on the roadside, they're not hidden away, they're not in a protected sort of bubble. They're just here for everyone to see and admire.
Oh, the church.
I think we might be looking at the big stained glass window this side as well, because that is quite impressive. And there's even a bit of sun glinting off it. How wonderful is that?
Yes! Slight detour. Well, slight detour for me because I went the wrong way.
Well, we're back where we started. Back by the Office to Tourism. How perfect a little walk is that? Do we know how far it was?
Since we left the camping car, we've done 3.33 miles, 1 hour and 28 minutes.
So not very far.
Not very far.
Not very far.